Man, a full moon tonight. Check that out. Very nice. Do we actually need guns while traveling on our motorcycles? Are we as a society becoming too dependent on handguns or any other type of gun? I don't know. It seems like we are, because it seems like every other conversation that I have with certain coworkers turns into a conversation about the right to bear arms. I believe that we have the right to bear arms. People don't want to settle disagreements with words or even your fist. They want to pull out a gun and try to do some permanent damage to somebody because they're cowards. You know what I'm saying? If you got a disagreement, go to that person face to face and deal with that disagreement. Hear people talk on a subject, the more I think that we're becoming way too dependent on guns in our society. And maybe because our society is a little screwed up right now. Yeah, I've got a gun, and the reason why I do have a gun in my residence is because my house was broken into a few years back, and a lot of things were taken, and through some good police work, the detective working the case found the individual who broke into my house, and it turned out that he was a career criminal, a drug addict, a drug dealer, and someone who would have not hesitated to take my life and take the life of my daughter without a second thought. So because of people like that in society, yes, I do have a gun to protect myself and my family. Very divisive. There is quite a bit of crime in some areas, like Chicago. But pretty soon, our society is going to be like the Wild West, you know? Everybody's going to be toting a gun. You know, I've got a gun to protect myself, my home, my property, or whatnot. But I don't take that responsibility lightly. And that'd be like a last resort as far as me using a gun on someone. It's not something that you should take lightly. And I firmly believe that. But I'm concerned that many people do take that lightly. I know we've been desensitized, you know, with all these movies and this music and all this other BS out there, that a human life isn't worth anything. Now, if it came right down to it and somebody was threatening me or my daughters or whatever, yeah, I'll do what I have to do. But it's not something that I would take lightly. But getting back to my original premise, carrying guns while you're on a motorcycle trip, is that something that you do, or is that something that you would do? I know a lot of people may not want to admit that they do it, but is that something that you're in favor of? Are we as a society becoming too dependent on guns? I don't know, man. This is a touchy subject, and And I know that chances are it's going to be a polarizing subject, but it's just something that I wonder about, man. I just think right now in our country, things are getting a little out of control, man. A little out of control. And sometimes I think we need to hit the reset button, take a step back and look at what we're doing. Because some of what we're doing is not making sense. And it's taking us to a place that we may not want to go as a society. So, but yeah, I mean, comment if you wish, or think about what I said. Anyway, that's all I got for you right now, and I will talk to you later. Peace.